take one. Here we go. Yeah, I was
You bet
upload.
you can't hear me back.
No, I can't hear you back.
I'm almost tempted to try spurs on her.
Try and stay away from it for now.
In case I stab her and she kills me?
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking if that was the reason.
Leave that to me.
Okay.
We don't need to go there just yet.
Because I had a problem getting her forward last time. But maybe I'll tap her up a bit more then.
Yeah, don't be afraid to use the whip and just tap her up a bit.
Can I say something just for? Keep your heels down, eh?
How come I can hear that heckler?
He pinched my microphone. Yeah, just the small circles. Keep the inside bend coming through.
I think it's a really good idea.
It's really handy when you're in big.
Well, you don't have
big
to
warm-up
yell.
areas.
Good God,
Yeah.
you don't have to yell.
Yeah.
I should have had that for my ex-wife.
Uh-oh, it turned off.
That's okay. I turned it off.
Did you? Oh, you guys are talking behind my back?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
You don't want to hear what we just talked about.
So when you hear that click, get worried.
Or I'll just make sure I'm close so I can maybe hear.
Just focus on your horse. Don't worry about what we're doing, okay? I'm just talking to you. Or not.
Yeah. Oh, that's too funny. That's good we can laugh about it.
So I'm surprised that when you're going this way,
Yeah.
that I can't move the flips over this side.
No, you want to keep it on your right-hand side.
Okay.
If you're showing in an English showing class, it can be proper to swap that over. You always want your rein away from the judge,
Okay.
okay? Your riding whip on the inside hand and your rein away from the judge. That is tradition. You're not counted down for it, but it's proper. It's like one of those things, like you should open a door for a lady.
Right.
It's just one of those etiquette things. Keep the walk forward, heels down. Good. And when you're ready, pick up your trot and just keep it to the 20-meter circle. Okay, that was good because she's trying to press up against you. Keep the circle going, that's it. Just persevere with it. And if you've got to open that rein on the inside hand to get there, that's what you need to do. Good. Yeah, we had a little canter there.
I saw that.
Good. Just keep that going. Okay, all we're looking at doing is looking at her settling on the circle. She's a little bit unsettled on that bottom corner down there. Coming through, just keep it going. That's better. Keep it. Keep turning.
What was that?
Go back to it again. Keep that inside rein. Keep that inside rein. That's better. Okay, well, it also had something to do with the way you turned your whip around there. Now she knows it's on the outside, so she's not going to bulge through that shoulder. So put your circle back to the size that you had previously. That's it. There we go, just like that. Good. Well done. Okay, take your circle larger to your circuit where you go halfway down.
Uh-oh, my earrings fell out.
Now you can't hear me.
Okay.
Okay, we good to go?
Yeah.
All right, come back to your circle. And next time round, go large around the ring and turn round about the canopy down there. Excellent. Nice turn, keep the inside bend. There, and onto the long side and nice and straight. Inside leg, inside bend. Heel down. That's it. Next time you go down there like that again and she gives you a little bit of hassle, just preempt it a little bit and just try, maybe slow it down a little bit and just work on the consistency through that turn. Keeping her frame, keeping the direction where you want to go. Focus on it yourself. Turn now. Just keep it together. Just like that. That's it. Well corrected. There. And the turn. And the turn. And onto the straight line. Good. Give her a little rub. Inside hand. That's it. Excellent. Back to your 20-meter circle. Bit more inside bend, Tash. It's that inside bend that's lacking. That's why she's giving you a hard time with that. Just keep going, just keep going. Keep back into the trot. Outside rein on her neck. And the inside bend. She's questioning you a little bit today, and that's fine. Just ride through it. Good. One more circle. Go down.
I don't want to do that.
No, I know. And move out the way. Okay, and as for the game. So when she encroaches on the fence like that, you want her off your outside leg a little bit so she doesn't put you on the fence and you feel threatened like that.
Okay.
Or she comes up and I'm standing on the inside there. So just giving me the space and the respect there. That's important as well. But she needs to listen to you. That's better. Good. All right, next time crossing the center line at the bottom there, come back to walk. And just change the rein through the circle at the walk. Good. Let us stretch a little bit before we start off on this rein.
Either she warmed up or I didn't come on the rail.
No, do all of this. There's the correct way and the correct feel that you're looking for, but there's also what works for you. Okay? And you're going to find little
So Jill coming down?
apparently.
Jacob Markstrom. So Demko's got a concussion.
Yeah, fuck.
Well, in practice.
From Louis.
Yeah.
That sounds like a tough practice because somebody else also bounced one off his forehead in the same practice. So they don't know which one did it.
Well, it's not the
You
first.
can use it as a training method. You can look at it
Not the first
around
concussion
maybe
he's got.
coming away from that a little bit once
the
you
problem.
keep going in that fashion.
Scary.
Did you see the injury? I didn't see it.
I didn't YouTube it, no. It really leaves the Canucks in a tough position because they gotta start negotiating with Markstrom or whether they're gonna keep him or not.
Well, they should keep him after last night's play. You know?
The problem is, well, not the problem, the logistical reality is that Mikey DiPietro has been so large at the AHL level. He's the number 2 or 1 goalie of the AHL.
Yeah, and apparently they were raving about him. Apparently he was stopping everything.
Well, you know, the kid's only 6 feet, but he's 207 pounds. And so he's a, strong, like he's a chimpanzee in that net. He can move around that prick. He's got power. But yeah, if he was doing real shitty, they wouldn't think twice. But they're going, man, are we going to end up with 3 really good goalies? And they're going to have to sign Markstrom to like term.
Well, if they're going to let one go, they have to let one go, Well, they should sign him. How old is Markstrom?
Oh shit, he's
He's in,
29.
he's in his 20s, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he's in his 20s, but he's at his late, he's a late bloomer, right?
Yeah.
Like when he was Demko's age, he was just not as good as Demko. But yeah, funny. Markstrom for years when he was a kid, they kept calling him the best goaltender not in the NHL. But it took him almost 4 or 5 years with the Canucks to get ready,
Yeah.
and now he's like a good starting goalie. But holy shit, did you see the interview with the Stanley Cup winning goalie for Boston there yesterday?
Oh, you mean, what's his name? Yeah, no, I didn't.
The Trump lover.
Oh, fuck.
That was, boy, that
Was-
was scary.
Was he political?
No, fucking. It was scary. He was giving his talk to somebody because he'd just been put in some hall, Tim Thomas.
Oh, yes.
And anyway, it was the most frightening interview I ever saw. He gave this talk and he talked about his concussions
Yes.
and how he has suffered with them. Like everybody wondered, why did he just drop away? He won the Stanley Cup and we never saw him again. Like he just disappeared completely.
Yeah.
Went right off didn't even play again.
He went off the grid for a while.
Well, and he said last night, he said, I still can't watch hockey.
Really?
And he said, and yeah, he is so fucked up with brain problems.
Yep.
And then he started to almost weep at the end. It was just a horrible interview about, what he's been going through. Like he said, he can't even watch hockey
Because it gives him.
because it gives him the shudders. And then he was very emotional and was breaking down near the end of the interview, and I'm going, oh my God, what a sad situation! Like
Yep.
$1 million in the bank and a Stanley Cup and everything, and your life is over. And he's young in relative terms.
Yeah. Yeah, it's sad to see these young players go down like that.
And that's playing as a goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forget being forward.
No, exactly. I don't know. I just find the game of hockey this day and age so fast
Jesus.
compared to what it was years ago when I used to watch Yvon Cournoyer, Jacques Lemaire, and all those other Pete Mahovliches and Frank
When
Mahovlich.
McDavid smashed the net with his knee,
Yeah.
I think they clocked him about 42 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, it's you know what?
It was insane.
Yeah. I went to a game, and when we moved from the nosebleeds down, there was a game against LA, and I was just blown away the speed of these guys. And I'm thinking, holy fuck, it's amazing that no other players get injured.
Well, that's what Don Taylor
Just-
keeps saying about Conor McDavid. Folks, if you ain't seen this guy live, you never saw anybody move.
Well, no, I know he could just
I mean,
pick
he
up the
just steps
space.
around people.
Yeah, he does.
Will.
He's just gone. He's gone.
Will.
Yeah. Well, look at the goal he scored against us. Remember there was.
Oh.
I mean, he just skated by him like it's nothing.
Easy, man. You good, deal. I know, sweetie. I know, sweetie. I know, sweetie. You're a good girl. You're a good little doggy. And you had a little lunch, so obviously your appetite's back.
Art, what time are we on the video? How long have we been going? Art?
Art,
Art. How long have we been going on the video?
Just 16 minutes.
Okay. What were we last time? 23 minutes.
It was 22.
Okay, hold your circle. One more circle.
You want me to tell you when it's 22? All right.
Like we did last time. So starting on the center line there, you're finding up your circle. Okay. Try to do that. Keep going. Good. Excellent. So much better than last time. Okay, and back to your 20-meter circle. Alright, and up on the center line at the top, just past the tractor, come back to walk. Slow down. Do that transition. Don't come up on your toes. Because the toe puts you forward a little bit, and that forward is going to promote the run on from her because you're unbalancing her.
okay.
Keeping the heel down and your body up forward. Especially through the transition is most critical. Let her walk on a long range for a little bit.
So you want to keep it around 22?
Just extend it slightly this time, just so we
Well, just
make
tell
it
me
slightly
how-
longer and longer.
Okay.
So let me know when we're at 22 and we'll do another couple of circles and then we leave it there.
Okay. Fair enough.
Just so there's an expansion every time we do, just for the duration, for her
Yeah.
fitness and everything.
Well, 17 and a half right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, just change the rein through the circle, Tash. So bear in mind you're coming onto the rein that she's a little bit more resistant with, and you're resistant with. It's your feel. Okay, and crossing the center line there, pick up your trot on this direction. Heel. And turn across. Inside leg. Heel down. Good. Keep that weight to the heel. And use that inside leg to dictate that half circle down there. Okay, so we come back to the 30-meter circle. On completion, and when you're back where you are now, right into the smaller circle in front of you. Right, into your circle. Going, going, going. Okay. And back to 20. And take it large once more. that all the time next time. Down into the heels, up forward your body through that downward transition.
Well, I'm going to take this off for just a... Oh, no, I can put it on there. So, did you notice when I would loosen the inside rein, she stopped that hopping?
Yeah.
So, am I too intense with my rein?
But what's on first is sticking on the egg. She's being resistant coming through the curve. You're saying go. And she's wanting to turn to the outside and bolt to the shoulder, so you're trying to hold her in on the inside rein. It should be more on the outside rein, but you do need to keep the direction. If you take the outside rein and the outside rein is straightening her and you're losing your turn because of it, you've got to hold on that inside rein to give it the direction. You've got to back it up with an outside hand and outside leg because that's the correct thing to do. But you've got to make your intention well known that you're wanting to come this way, not right into the fence or start turning the other way. You're turning this way.
Yeah.
And you've got to do that. It's later on as that becomes better and better and that understanding, the finesse of it is more of a shutdown on the outside and a direction on the inside rather than just a horse that you are going this way.
Okay, you're 22.
Thanks. All right, you have the rein once more. Go back to trot and go straight into the large circle. Yeah, get her off your left. That's it. She's round about that time where we started before. Now we're going to do another couple of circles into the 3 phases of rein. Go large, down alongside. Just to finish off and expand on what we've been doing previously. Okay, you can come across the diagonal in front of me. Cut the corner just to the left of the tractor. Pause, go down. Side leg, do that turn, and go large again. And we turn across. Back at me and across the diagonal once more. Towards out. Straight line. Straight line. Inside leg, inside bend, and into the turn. And again, large. And back across the diagonal once more. In front of me, towards the corner again. Yourself to the point on the fence and ride straight to it. Inside leg, go down. Ride through that turn. And finish it on 1 20-meter circle. Transition up at the top, a nice one. Go down to the heel, sitting up tall, sitting trot, go through and walk on. And soften your hand in your rein. And let it hit the circle nice and large. And you leave it there. You find this little microphone beneficial?
Don't you think it's great? I can actually hear everything you were saying.
It helps.
Picked up all the corrections right.
Okay, should I stop?
I don't know why I didn't think of it before.
Is that time?
We're done, yeah.
Okay, 25 minutes and 14 seconds.
Thanks.